Hello guys, welcome back to Concrete Elbow. Devon LARRATT and Thor Devon just arm wrestled together again at FIBO Arabia. I said again because they did pull each other once 10 years ago. It was on WL's channel, so it might be at the WL backstage, it might not, I'm not sure. But let's take a look at the 2015 clip first. Bodyweight wise, Thor is actually not that much bigger now. He was 419 pounds in this clip, and now he's like 435, so only 15 pounds difference. With his frame, that's not a lot at all, but it is clear that his composition is better now. Thor is actually looking much bigger because he has more muscle mass. Now Devon is a lot bigger. He was 225, but now after his fast, he's 270. Before his fast, he's around 290 to 300. But that's not the point of this video. I want to take a look at how much Thor has progressed with his arm wrestling proficiency. So in this clip, you can see that Thor didn't know what he was doing. He wasn't putting his body close to the table, he wasn't looking at his hand when he pulls, and normally, if you're arm wrestling with your right hand, you would want to put your right foot in front of your left foot and vice versa. That gives you a very strong base for your stability when you pull. But Thor was doing the opposite here. Now, surprisingly, he was doing it correctly when he pulled with his left hand though. And actually, he looks pretty good when he tried to do his press. Definitely could have been better, but I think that might be his natural way of pulling if someone didn't tell him how to pull in a specific way. Now let's take a look at the present clip. This was from yesterday. Thor and Devon only pulled with their left hands this time. Not sure why, but maybe because Devon was so tired after pulling everyone back to back these last few days. But anyways, technique wise, I honestly think that Thor looked worse than 10 years ago. Part of it was probably because he is bigger now and it gave him a harder time to move around the table. Other part of it was because he doesn't really practice arm wrestling. There were times when he, Larry Wheels, and Todd arm wrestled together. He also gripped up with Vitaly at this year's Siberian Power Show, and I'm pretty sure there's more to that. But I think arm wrestling is just not really one of Thor's interests. If he decides to fully commit to it like Brian Shaw, hell yeah, he would do very well with his frame and size. But I just don't see it happening, at least for now. Great times for arm wrestling regardless though.
لاحظ كيف ديفيد يلبس كتفه. تخيل قاعد تعطي قوة كلها واحد يلبس كتفه. Let's go! شجعوا يا شباب شجعوا! أقوى!
I could fight Vitaly there.
Strongman diet versus arm wrestling diet.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Whatever.
Love it.